Ingenious supplies.
What's up, Spikes? Welcome back to another episode of the Spike Feeders. Not the Goliath Gauntlet, not Flesh and Blood. I'm Bill. Little known fact, I am part of the Spike Feeders, and as a result, am part of the MTG Ambassador Program, which is basically the sponsor of today's video. Wizards of the Coast has sponsored this video, and they're allowing us to play some of the Wilds of Eldraine pre-constructed decks a little bit early so that we can showcase them for you guys. So something to note is that there aren't actually 4 Wilds of Eldraine precons. There are only 2. So this half of the table, Jim and Aaron, are going to be playing the new decks, and Elliot and I, this is Elliot, are going to be playing... That's not true. Elliot and I are going to be playing March of the Machines precon decks, and just kind of seeing how they match up, and seeing if they can either take out the new hotness or maintain their supremacy as Kasla the Broken Halo and Brimaz the Blight of Oreskos. So with all that being said, I am, once again, Bill. I am going first today, and I'm playing Kasla the Broken Halo, which is a Jeskai Convoke deck. So it seeks to cast very expensive cards, utilizing creatures for the casting of them. So let's see if I'm able to do that at all.
I'm hoping that he's not. And I'm going second for once. Little known fact, it is still a Spike Feeders video, even though I'm not going last.
That remains to be seen.
I'm the one playing Brimaz Blight of Oreskos. He's not the king any longer, but he does some kooky stuff with these guys, incubator tokens. I'm going to try to make a bunch of them, much like my good friend Aaron did the other day. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
All right, I am playing Ellivere of the Wild Court. This is a Selesnya Enchantress deck. If you watched our Commander Masters precon games, which happened a little while ago, I also played a Selesnya Enchantress deck that had some black cards in it. And this plays out fairly similar. There's Enchantresses in here. This one focuses a lot more on auras, though. The idea is Ellivere's ability will allow me to toss out some auras, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff that's based on stuff being enchanted. So, yeah, that's what I'm playing.
Sounds good. Hey, I'm Aaron. I'm playing Tegwyll, Duke of Splendor. Pretty normal Dimir Fairies deck. I play a lot of stuff. I'm kind of quirky about it because elves are little, flashy little fellas.
What does that have to do with fairies?
They're little tricksy. They do stuff kind of whatever I want. They don't play by the rules, so they're not like the other creature types. And I'm gonna try to do it to the best of my ability. Let Tegwyll pump up my other fairies while also drawing me cards when I send them in to die. So that's what I'm going to try to do.
Very exciting. Well, I'll see if I can kill all of your fairies. Get you some value.
Is that what he? Yeah.
Yes. And I'll be hitting this off. So good luck and have fun, everybody. Start my turn by drawing a card. I'm gonna come out the gate, guns blazing. I'm gonna play a mountain, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Great. I'm gonna draw for turn. Any effects in my upkeep?
Yeah.
Okay, main phase.
I actually had a pregame action.
Nobody asked. I'm going to play this Temple of Silence, and I'm going to scry 1. I'm going to put that on the bottom of my library and pass the turn.
I hate Elliot.
This sucks.
I'll draw a card. I'll play a forest and pass.
I will also draw a card. I'm going to Pachuca Bog Elliot.
Oh my god.
Gone.
And I want to pass turn.
Gone.
Okay. Draw. Ooh, that's a card I can play. I'm gonna play this Plains, and then also, you know what? No, I'm gonna play out this Arcane Signet.
That's a good one.
Past you.
Untap.
First featured in Throne of Eldraine.
Throne of Eldraine.
Ooh. I'll draw for turn. I will play a Command Tower. And I'm going to cast a Signet as well. It's a little worse than yours, though. It's an Orzhov Signet.
Okay.
Go ahead.
First printed in Throne of Eldraine. Draw a card.
Judge.
I'm going to play this Plains, and I'm going to cast a Signet of my own. First printed in Throne of Eldraine. It's an Arcane Signet.
Whoa.
Ooh, I was going
Did
to
you know
say the
that
Plains is first printed in Throne of Eldraine.
Pass the turn.
I actually think this card was first printed.
Okay, now I need a Mana Rock, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
A Signet specifically.
Oh, okay. Mana Rock costs 3. That's embarrassing.
Don't you know those are unplayable in Commander?
Play Island 269, and I will pass.
Oh, nice.
All right, let's
That's nice.
let's draw another card here. I'm gonna play this Mystic Monastery tapped. Then I'm gonna tap a Mountain and a Plains to play out this Spirited Companion. He's a good boy, and when he enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Thank you, little boy. Pass.
I will untap, and I'll draw for turn. So I will play a Swamp as my land for turn, tap 2 for a Mind Stone, and then tap 3 for a Commander's Sphere.
He's ramping. Get him.
bad.
I am rampin' bampin'.
The deck wants a lot of mana.
Yeah. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw a card. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to tap 4 and cast this Eidolon of Blossoms.
Classic gym card.
Classic gym
That's a
card.
good card.
That is a good one.
And I believe you draw a card. It's whenever it or another. Yeah.
I would love to. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll pass the
Don't
turn.
help him.
I will draw one. I'll play another Island 269, and I will play a new card, Nettling Nuisance.
Ooh.
So Nettling Nuisance is a 3-mana, 3/1 flying. Whenever one or more fairies you control deal combat damage to a player, that player creates a 4/2 red pirate creature token with this creature can't block, and it's goaded for the rest of the game.
The rest of
For
the
the rest
game.
of the game.
For the rest of
Whoa.
the game.
Wow.
You're just going to start giving us 4/2s to beat each other to death?
I'm looking to do that.
That's
I will
sweet.
pass the turn.
As he looks on from the sidelines.
All right. Interesting. I will draw. I'll play an island.
what's it
278. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, why not? Let's play Kasla, the Broken Halo.
That's a pretty quick Kasla.
Yeah. So Flying Vigilance Haste 5/4. Whenever I cast another spell that has Convoke, scry 2, then draw a card. Because it has haste, you know what? Aaron, you have a nuisance over there.
I can't even attack into this
Yeah.
5/4.
Yeah.
Why does it have flying, vigilance, and haste?
Yeah,
What
right.
the
It's just
heck?
a lightning angel.
Yeah.
I guess. Untap. To be fair, yeah, like I guess
That's a little
it's-
more text than I need.
17.
Look, slightly.
Draw for turn. I've got a Plains. I've also got a Commander.
Oh, Brimaz.
His name is Brimaz. Brimaz, Blight of Breskos. So
With the emoji bead.
yes, he's got a Phyrexian cat here, and he's got whenever I cast a Phyrexian creature or artifact creature spell, incubate X, where X is that spell's mana value, and at the beginning of each end step, if a Phyrexian died under my control this turn, proliferate. So we'll start things off here with 3 mana for a completed Huntmaster, notable Phyrexian elf warrior. So I will make 1 3/3 incubator token.
Sure.
Passed.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw 1 card. I'm going to tap 3 and cast Careful Cultivation on my Eidolon of Blossoms. This gives it +1/+3 reach and add 2 green if I tap it.
Whoa.
It turns it into a big old mana dork.
Yeah, damn.
That is a 3/5 with reach. I will draw a card off of the Eidolon of Blossoms trigger. Oh, it's so good. I'm going to tap this for 2 green,
Sound.
and I'm going to cast a Sanctum Weaver with my 2 green. That's an enchantment. It'll trigger Eidolon of Blossoms.
no.
Whoa.
Then I'm going to play
Shouldn't have
this Rosen Verge as my land for turn,
Let's chill. I got 3 lands away.
and I'll pass.
All right.
Holy Jimothy.
That was a turn.
Yeah, off to the
Draw a
races. That
card.
one.
Play an island. I'm going to spend 3 mana to cast a Midnight Clock.
Ooh, I do love a good midnight
Yeah,
clock.
that's a Jimmy
does.
Page special.
That is a
right
good one.
And then I'll use 2 mana to cast a Hypnotic Sprite.
I thought you were going
Just
to say
as a-
Hypnotic Spectre, and I got so excited.
Nope, just a 2 mana, 2/1 flyer. Then I'm going to move to combat. I'm a little worried about a lot of what everyone's doing over here. I think we're going to attack Elliot here for 3.
Yeah, none of my guys fly. So 37. I get a pirate.
And then I would like to give you a pirate.
4/2 pirate.
Here you go.
Okay, so he cannot block
And he's goaded.
and is
goated.
goaded for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the token is goaded for the rest of the game.
But does he have the sauce?
Otherwise, I am done.
He kind of looks like a quirked up white boy.
Pirates were actually the original Quirked Up White Boys.
And Bill's upkeep, I get a counter.
Yes, I will draw.
Each upkeep
Yeah.
will
Card.
commander.
This is a weird card for this deck to have. I'm into it though. I'm gonna play this mountain as my land for the turn. And I think I'm going to follow this up with just another Jim LePage special. I'm going to play this Wildfire Awakener, X equals 4.
I do love a good Wildfire Awakener.
So I have cast this, Kasla will trigger, so I'm going to scry 2, then draw a card. I'm going to keep both on top, and I'm going to draw this one. So I'm going to create 4 1/1 elementals, and when they are tapped, they deal 1 damage to target player.
I do love a good Wildfire Awakener.
Yeah.
That card is sweet.
Then I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack Jim for 5 with Kasla.
I will never forgive you for this.
Yeah, that's fair.
35.
He's just spreading the love, you know?
Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, wait. Is that how this game works? That's crazy. Main phase 2. I'm gonna tap Wildfire Awakener and the 4 elementals.
Convoke again.
I'm gonna convoke this venerated Loxodon into play.
Oh my god.
Those trigger.
So these all trigger. I'm gonna deal, let's say, 2 to James, 1 of each, one to each of you guys.
Oh, gotta make it complicated.
Yeah, gotta just for EK. And then venerated Loxodon puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature that convoked it.
Yeah.
So yeah, then I think that's all I can do. Oh, sorry, I do scry 2 and draw a card again.
Yeah. Okay. I'll untap.
Upkeep.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play a basic swamp as my land for turn, and then in an attempt to keep up with what's going on over here,
Okay.
3 mana. For another 3 mana Phyrexian, it is a Phyrexian Ghoul. Just a 3 mana 2/2, sack a creature. It gets +2/+2 until end of turn. But importantly, I will incubate an additional time. And then 5 mana for a Shattered Angel. Also a Phyrexian.
What a surprise.
So we will make a 5 incubator. And this one is a 3/3 with flying, and whenever a land ETBs under an opponent's control, I may gain 3 life.
So never cracking this Crozenverge.
Good. Then I'm going to go to combat. Yeah, all of your duders are tapped. So my 4/2 pirate will attack Bill. The 2/3 and my 3/4 will attack Jim.
Okay. I have no blocks.
I'll take 4.
I'll take 5.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw a card. I'm going to tap 4 and cast Shalai, Voice of Plenty.
Oh, God.
This is a 3/4 with flying, and me, planeswalkers I control, and other creatures I control have hexproof.
No.
Yeah.
Honksproof.
No.
Honks for
Then I'm going to tap this Sanctum Weaver for 3 white, and the Eidolon of Blossoms for 2 green, and cast my Ellivere. When that enters, I'm going to make a Virtuous Roll Aura and put it on Shalai. That currently gives it plus
I believe +2.
+4/+4.
Oh, it's just enchantments.
enchantments you control. Yeah.
So it is now a 7/8. And I have 1 green floating.
This card is no longer good.
And I draw a card from Eidolon because an enchantment entered. Draw that card.
What? Everybody's just turboing, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you're not.
I kind of am.
I am not.
I got a midnight clock. Did you turn?
I'm
take
going to catch up when he comes back.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the difference, though. How many cards are in your hand?
6.
How many cards are in your hand?
7.
1.
Yeah, welcome to that deck, dog.
I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn.
I'll gain 3 life. Gotta kill me with commander damage this game, bucko.
I'll kill you with my Shalai.
Jim, I missed your upkeep on my midnight clock out of
Oh, that's a game loss.
Yeah,
Be more careful
it's
next
3
time.
a.m. now.
Last time.
Then with my 1 green floating, my Arcane Signet, and this freshly minted Plains, I'm going to cast Siona,
That looks
Captain
like so
of
many
the
cards.
Pyleus. It's 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards in my library. I can reveal an aura from among them, put it into my hand, put the rest on the bottom. And whenever an aura I control becomes attached to a creature I control, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token.
7 cards?
It's a lot. Looks like a lot of cards.
I think I'll do that now.
I think I'll do this mandatory
5, 6,
effect.
7.
now.
It's a big whiff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Out of 7 cards.
Shame too. I wanted to cast this knick-knack oof.
Knick-knack, oof.
He's just a little guy.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
Yeah, but what does he do?
Knick-knack.
Who cares? It says something about +1/+1 counters. He's going in Hamza.
I am going to put those in a random order, toss them on the bottom.
That's a tough
What
one.
a blessing that is. He looked at 7 cards.
Yeah, it's rough. Then I'm just going to pass the turn. I think I've done enough.
Okay. I'll take my kind of fair looking turn here. I'm going to put a counter on my clock and upkeep.
Ooh, 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Nothing good happens
Draw
at
a
4
card.
a.m.
Play an island. I'm going to play Fairy Blade Crafter. So it's another new card. 3 mana, 2/2 flying. Whenever one or more fairies you control deal combat damage to a player, you may put a +1/+1 counter on Fairy Blade Crafter. And when it dies, each opponent loses X life and I gain X life for X is its power.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Lots
that's
of fairy
cool.
on-hit stuff in this
Yeah.
set, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to move to combats.
I think we all have large flyers now. Mine's a 3/3.
Mine's a 7/8.
Well, that's neat. Oh.
If you want to give me another pirate,
Yeah.
I could let you hit me for 3. Wait, you
I
played
did
a
play
land,
a land.
right?
Look, see, look, we're just gonna we're trying to break even here.
Yeah, I'll go 42. I'll go back to 39.
Yeah, acceptable. Second pirate.
Gaming.
I will give you a second pirate to do whatever you would like.
It's attacking Bill.
All right, and that is all I have.
It can't block. You know?
Okay, I'm gonna untap all of these things that I have.
I'm gonna get an hour.
It's
counter.
5 a.m.
Ooh. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I don't think that song's about 5 a.m.
It is 5 a.m. somewhere.
It's 5 a.m. somewhere. Go the f to sleep.
I do like.
I'm gonna tap these 4 plus Wildfire Awakener plus the Spirited Companion, so 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cast Seraph of the Masses, so that will trigger my Elementals and Kasla. I'm gonna have 4 come at Elliot's Dome.
Okay.
Then
35.
I'm gonna scry 2 and draw a card. Let's put 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and then I'm gonna draw the 1. Then Seraph of the Masses is just, it has flying, and its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, which is currently 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's extremely large.
8,
It's
9.
big.
It is a 9/9 flyer.
Uh-huh.
Those tokens are so good for convoking.
Yeah, it's actually insane.
Wow.
Yeah, this deck is very good for that purpose. As my land for the turn, I'm gonna play this Rogue's Passage.
Gain 3 life.
Yeah, that's fine.
38.
You dealt 4 to me, so it's only fair, you know?
Yeah, something like that. Then still pre-combat main, I'm gonna tap 6, and I'm gonna play this Flock Chaser Phantom. So this also has Convoke. I will scry 2 and draw a card. I'm going to choose to, let's draw this one and put this one on the bottom.
Oh, I remember this card.
So yeah, this is a 6 mana 5/5 with Convoke. It has Flying and Vigilance, and when it attacks, the next spell that I cast this turn has Convoke.
Wow. And now you have 10 creatures.
Now I have 10 creatures. To let us move to combat, and I will declare an attack at Elliot for 5 in the air with Vigilance.
Shattered Angel's gonna get under the bus.
Okay.
Goodbye.
It did its job.
Yeah. Put
I
in
gained 9 life.
Yeah.
put in her efforts, and yeah, then I'm just gonna be passing the turn over to you.
Alrighty. I will untap.
Oh, I also missed a damage when you to Elliot.
Oh.
Oh, true.
Very important.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn.
6 o'clock somewhere.
Right here.
Clock
notably.
right here.
Okay, let's start things off with that one. I'll tap these 2 to Knight's Whisper. So I draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Okay.
Oh, my Croson Verge is back online.
Yeah, Shattered
back on
Angel
the menu.
down. Okay.
Oh, you missed the proliferate in turn. Shattered Angel.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Each end step,
Yes.
because the Shattered Angel died. Okay.
Yes. That's fine.
Don't at me.
Yeah. We'll fix it in post.
We won't, but 4, 4, 6. Everybody be cool. Okay, 2 mana here for an Arcane Signet. I'd like to join the Arcane Signet.
With the Wilds
crew.
of Eldraine crew.
Oh, Throne of Eldraine. It was originally printed in Throne.
These are from Wilds of Eldraine, Bill.
Where am I?
You've been asleep for 30 years.
I will tap 1, 2,
Welcome back to the Goliath Gauntlet.
3, 4 for Phyrexian Scriptures.
Uh-oh.
So, unfortunately, it is not a Phyrexian creature, so I don't trigger Brimaz. But it does say, it's a saga. Chapter 1 is put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. That creature becomes an artifact in addition to its other types. I will choose Brimaz, Blight of Ereskos. Chapter 2 is destroy all non-artifact creatures.
Wow.
And chapter 3 is exile all opponents' graveyards.
Okay.
You know, I'm okay with one.
we have a little time to deal with this.
Combat.
Yep.
Oh, this is a 10-10.
This is a 9/9.
I have a 2/1.
Well, these can't attack you, so you're safe. Pirates!
Yeah, I'll leave one unblocked and block the other one.
Sounds good.
Go to 24.
Yes, 4 damage. I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap.
Upkeep.
Draw a card.
It's 7 It's 7 o'clock somewhere.
Jimmy Buffett isn't dead, but he's rolling in his grave.
Are you sure? Maybe. He might
Maybe I'm
be.
thinking of Warren Buffett.
Buffett.
I'm mad about it.
I'm gonna play this Plains. Okay, I'm gonna tap my Sanctum Weaver for 4 white, and the Eidolon Blossoms for 2 green, and cast Liberated Livestock. Speaking of things that we want to die.
Yeah.
Gaming.
Then we might as well do this. I'm gonna cast a Sylvan Ranger. Enters the battlefield. I'm gonna search for a basic land, put it into my hand, then shovel.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna get this forest to my hand, and I'm gonna move to combat. Elliot. 9 in the air.
Yeah,
we
go
go.
to 27. That's not how math works. 25.
Oh, I trusted you.
I also trusted you.
20. It is 27.
is
I was right
27.
the
No,
first
you-
time.
That's.
Right.
I'm glad I trusted you the first time.
Yeah, I never doubted you. Elliot.
Math. Not even once.
I'm just gonna pass after that.
End of turn, I'm going to put another hour counter on Midnight Clock.
Ooh. 8?
8 p.m. somewhere.
It has to get to what? 12?
12.
Okay.
Upkeep.
Yeah.
I'm looking to draw 7 cards.
9 p.m.
I'm looking to live until it has 12.
It only
and-
affects.
Yeah, it's only
It's only-
it's one-sided. Yeah.
Well, it
This
takes
sucks.
it takes a billion turns to do it.
Yeah, I guess. I have 1 card in my hand though. I could use drawing 7.
You could have just played less cards.
Fewer.
It is, it is fewer.
I was just gonna point at his board state again that he's gonna use
Yeah.
to freaking kill me before I even get to do anything about it anyway.
I'm going to play an island.
This is a lot of blue mana.
Yeah, I don't really have another swamp. I'm going to play a reconnaissance mission.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Whatever creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Oh, it's
Hey,
Coastal
Jim's
Piracy.
Flyer's tapped.
For now.
For now.
I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to play my commander.
Sure.
So if everything dies, I'm okay with drawing some cards. All right, move to combat. All right, Jim, attack you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elliot, I'm going to attack you for 4.
No blocks.
No blocks.
17. Elliot is at 23.
Yeah.
Now I'll draw 3.
Wow. That's Ancestral Recall.
And then you have some other stuff, right? You get
Yeah, this one gets a counter. It's to a player and I've dealt damage to 2, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
two
it's
other
3.
players.
Speaking of drawing when you deal damage, I forgot that Ellivere has more rules text than just creating a virtuous token, and I was supposed to draw a card.
Oh, there you
for
go.
the Shy hitting.
Yeah. That's fair.
Shut up.
I think that is all I have, though, so I'll pass.
pirate. Give me the
Oh, I do make a pirate.
He was so excited for the pirate.
Jim pirate.
Yep.
You get a pirate.
Yeah, it's not the ox.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna untap all my creatures here.
Ooh, I got another
It
counter.
is now 10 o'clock.
It is now 10
You know
o'clock
where your children are?
somewhere. Right after I drew 4 cards.
I'll draw. Oh, that's intriguing, actually. Maybe I don't need to worry about killing Elliot right now. I'm gonna play this island.
I think that's scarier.
Yeah, I don't think this is great for you. I'm going to convoke this by tapping 3 of them that are tapped, 1 of them that is untapped, and then a white. And I'm going to convoke this Conclave Tribunal. When it enters the battlefield, to exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. Give me your scriptures, buddy.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I think that's
Gimme.
sad.
And then I'm also going to deal 3 damage to you.
Great.
And I'm also going to scry 2 and draw a card. I'm going to put this card on top, put this card on the bottom, and then draw it. Then tap 2, this for a white mountain in this Rogue's Passage. For 5 total, I'm going to play this Migratory Route. And I'm going to make 4 birds with flying.
Is so big.
Yeah. So this gets
Very large.
bigger. It is a
boy.
14-14.
Sure is.
That did not have Convoke, so I don't get to do the thing. But as a consolation prize, I get to move to combat now.
Yeah, do it.
I'm going to attack Elliot with my Seraph for 14.
Huh.
I'm going to attack Jim for 5 with Kasla, because you don't have another flyer currently. I think that's it. I'm just going to attack you two.
Yeah, take 5.
Take 14, down to 6.
I've already played my land, and I've done all that stuff, so I'm just going to pass.
Nothing matters, right? 1 mana, tap, and sack this Phyrexian Ghoul to incubate 3. And then...
This is before end of turn. so
Yes, but when he's moving phases, I guess. And then end step proliferate because a Phyrexian died.
Of course.
Okay, untap. Upkeep.
11 o'clock.
Draw
many cards you
for turn.
Like 5.
7 for Angel of Ruins.
Oh my god.
That's an Aaron Paquette card.
Does it resolve, I suppose?
I have no effect.
Depends.
What's up?
You targeting my midnight clock or?
I don't think I'm targeting
It's gotta
anything.
be the.
He's targeting this Conclave Tribunal.
Yeah, it's gotta be the
Guaranteed.
It's only artifacts and or enchantments. And I don't know that I'm living anyway, but I guess I can at least try again. Yeah, if it ETBs, I'm gonna target Sanctum Weaver
Shroud.
and the Conclave
Yeah,
Tribunal.
Shroud.
Oh, what? From what?
My creature
Oh,
said-
Hexproof.
Oh my god.
You can hit the Virtuous.
Honksproof.
Sure, I'll hit the
gonna
Virtuous
come back when I attack.
enchant.
Yeah,
Oh
but you don't get the
my
second
God.
one.
Yeah.
It would be the Spirited Companion.
Wow! Look at his little face.
Get this dog out of here.
Wow. Chat, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, Phyrexian Scriptures first.
Oh, wow.
I can do a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
First counter, make this an artifact.
Yeah.
Tap a mana, sack this pirate, proliferate, destroy all non-artifact creatures.
Oh.
I'd like to respond.
Sure.
That's really bad.
It is. That's
I'm gonna
cool.
flash in Timely Ward to give my Shalai indestructible.
That's very good.
Yeah, no effects to that.
Trigger Eidolon Drucker.
Okay.
I should have done that the first time.
Yeah, that was cool.
Okay. Brimaz is huge.
6, 7.
You're at 6.
Yep.
Ooh, he's about to have a lot of beef.
I'm gonna, in response, tap this Wildfire Awakener, this Elemental, and these two guys, I guess, to stoke the flames of your dome.
I assume I'm
Deal
taking the
for
1
it.
from this
And
thing
also
too.
this.
He goes to
Yeah,
one.
go to 1.
That's fine. You can kill all my stuff, but you're at 1.
Okay.
So all this stuff dies.
Oh my god!
Yeah, do it to me.
What does it do?
When it dies, it
It deals 5
So
damage.
the stuff is still dying.
Yeah.
everything's still dying.
Yeah.
When it dies, each opponent loses 5 life, and I gain 5
Oh,
life.
it's each opponent. Yeah, that's. Oh.
My Tegwyll will also see 3 other fairies die. So again, you all lose 5, I gain 5, and then I'm going to lose 3. I'm actually going to go down cards here in a second.
Okay. Also, my Liberated Livestock died.
Oh no!
Okay, so with the Liberated Livestock dying, I'm going to put a bird into play, an ox, and we don't have a cat, but we'll use a rabbit. I'm also going to bring back Careful Cultivation, and that's going to sit on my cat to make it a mana dork, and it gives it +1/+3 and reach.
And that's the only aura you have?
That is the only aura I have in my graveyard or in my hand, as far as you know.
Okay.
Any, I guess, effects in my death step?
Nope.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, so actually, the Timely Ward only has Flash if it targets my commander. So we'll just rewind. The Shalai is now dead,
Yeah.
and my commander stays in play.
Yeah. Everything else happens the way that we drew it up there. So.
Yes. Okay, Elliot's end step. Any effects? No? Okay, I'd like to untap. Midnight Clock.
Building your upkeep. It's going to hit 12 o'clock somewhere.
Graveyard
Time
too,
to
right?
to myself.
Yeah, graveyard
is it
too.
graveyard too?
I will draw a card for my turn. I'm going to play a forest. Then I'm going to move to combat, and I will swing everything at Aaron. This should be 4 damage. Another 2 damage is 6. Another 2.
You get a roll.
Oh, I get a roll.
Yeah, which is going to buff it by
Yeah, let's
3
buff
more.
the bird.
Yeah.
Virtuous on the bird. So we're going to go 4, 6, 8, and this gets +3/+3, so it's another 4, so 12 damage total.
12.
I'm also going to draw 3 cards because 3 enchanted creatures connected for damage.
Wow. So build a 19, and this has lifelink as well,
Sorry.
right?
No, he's me, right? 24.
Yeah,
It has
exactly.
lifelink, yeah. So I'll
okay,
gain
there.
2. I'm going to pay 2 to cast Starfield Mystic. It's an enchantment cost reducer. And whenever an enchantment is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, an enchantment I control, I put a +1/+1 counter on this. Then I'm going to tap 5 and cast Sir Armont, the Redeemer. When this enters the battlefield, I create a monster roll token attached to another target creature I control, and enchanted creatures I control get +1/+1. That's going to go on this Starfield Mystic.
What does the monster roll do?
+1/+1 and trample.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pass.
All right. On tap. Draw. Play a swamp. I'm going to play a Mind Stone.
I don't mind.
I'm going to play my commander for 5 mana. And I'm going to play a Fairy Seer.
Oh, I'll scry 2.
Also scry 2 when it comes into play.
Okay.
Rebuilding.
I put those both on the bottom.
Whoa, that was fast.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Probably 2 islands.
It could
What's
be.
the collector numbers?
Okay, I'm gonna untap all my stuff, draw a card. Not a card I would like to see currently. I'm gonna play this Temple of Triumph to scry. That goes right to the bottom. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 exactsies. We get our Angel back out, our Kasla. And then I'll move to combat and attack Jim for 5.
Yeah, I'll go to 4.
Wow.
Then just pass.
Okay. I'm going to untap. I'm in a precarious position here. I have a very commanding board state, but I'm also at 4. So I'm going to draw a card.
If I had realized that Jim was gonna die to this fairy of yours, then I could have tossed this burn spell at his face instead. But
Oh, yeah, I was going to die, so you could have tossed
Yeah.
it at Jim instead.
yeah,
I'm going to move to combat, and I will swing everything at Aaron.
So that's how you feel about it. Eh?
Damn.
Trigger Ellivere. I'm going to put another Virtuous on my rabbit.
Sure.
All right, this is a cat. My
It
light's
is
cat.
1/1 lifelink cat. I don't think we have any more Virtuouses. I don't think the deck came with that many, so yeah.
Virtuosos.
Yeah, so
this pirate.
it's a rabbit cat virtuous pirate. Everybody be cool.
Okay.
It's not like we can just open up a box or something
Right.
and get more tokens.
Okay, so this is 5 damage plus 4 with trample. That's
So
9. 4. So that's 13. This is another 2. That's 15. This is 5. Sorry, 6. That's 21. And the rabbit is 3 plus 6 is 9.
8.
It's 8. Yeah.
It doesn't have trouble?
No.
It does not have trample.
He is attacking you
This
for.
this does have trample.
He's attacking you for, if my math was correct while he was counting,
429.
29.
Sure. I will block the rabbit slash cat slash pirate.
Sure.
Whoa, very
Okay.
okay. Under the bus.
So I'll gain 8.
8. Aaron takes
21.
Goes
Aaron
to
goes
3.
to 3.
I'm going to lose life here and go to 2.
Go to 2. Right. I'm going to tap 5 and cast Winds of Wrath. Destroy all creatures that aren't enchanted. They can't be regenerated.
That's cool.
So I lose my Ox
and your guy.
and Sir Armont.
I think that's a good trade.
And then I'm going to cast this Aura Gnarlid. It's a 2/2. Creatures with power less than this creature's power can't block it. It gets +1/+1 for each aura on the battlefield.
Oh, so it's big.
Currently 5.
Yeah, it's a 7/7.
7/7.
And then I'm going to pass.
Oh, that's all.
Yep.
Very neat. Play a command tower. Out of pay 4, I'm going to cast the Leela Cunning Conqueror.
Oh.
It's another new card. 4 mana, 2/4 flying. Whenever you cast your first spell during each of your opponent's turns, create a 1/1 Black Fairy Rogue creature token with flying. And then whenever one or more fairies you control deal damage to a player, go to target creature that player controls. Other than that, I'm going to sack this Mind Stone, which maybe I should have done ahead of time. Let's draw a card. Neat. I will pay 2 for a Demir Signet.
Ooh. Nice.
And that's all I have. Go ahead.
Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Drop. This card is not good here. Let's play Mountain. And I think I'm just going to tap 8 or 10, however much mana this is. Play this Angel out. And attack Jim for 5.
Take 5. Go to 7.
Yeah, 7 and 15 Kasla
15
damage.
commander
He was
damage.
close.
Still 2 attacks away. Pass.
Okay, I'm going to untap, draw a card. I'm going to swing Ellivere and the bird at Aaron, and the Starfield Mystic, just to be safe.
Sure.
And then I'm going to swing the cat and the Aura Gnarlid at Bill. Trigger Ellivere. I'm going to make this virtuous.
It can also be a pirate.
Yeah, that's also fine.
I'll make this virtuous.
Which gives it an extra power from its ability,
Yes.
and then adds another virtuous to the board. So everybody with a virtuous is getting +6, I believe.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Okay.
So just to make this clear, these 3 are coming at Aaron. That's a 7/7 flyer, a 4/4 on the ground, and a 3/3 with trample on the ground.
Yeah, no, I have no effects.
Okay.
I'll
and
block
how
a bird,
much?
but no other effects.
Yeah, Bill is getting attacked for
This is 14.
14 plus 2 and 6 is 8. It's
lifelink.
22 with lifelink.
Yup. Take 22.
I had a reckless spite, which is not very good.
Oh. Yeah, you lose 5 life.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to tap 7, cast this Realm Cloak Giant. It's a 7/7. Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, okay. Untap.
Can you buff your commander?
Okay. Draw.
Buff it by 1.
If you would roll 1 or more planar dice.
Yeah, these are Plane Chase decks.
What?
But we're not playing Plane Chase. So.
I'm gonna play this planes. 3, 5, 7, 8.
Holy.
I'm going to, as an instant during my main phase, play this Angel of Salvation.
Yes, very good.
So when it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna prevent the next 5 damage that would be dealt this turn to any number of targets divided as you choose.
Yes, very good.
I'm gonna target me.
Oh, you didn't trigger me?
No, I'm gonna target me.
sure? Okay.
Yeah. The most important thing is that this has Convoke. So I'm gonna scry 2 and draw a card.
Hammer Battle Rage?
I'm gonna put both of these on the bottom.
Does it play Battle Rage? Do you know?
Probably not.
Let's go, big
Okay,
buddy.
drop. Planar die. So I drew Ichor Elixir for turn and Fractured Power Stone just now.
Nice.
So yeah, I can attack Jim for 5 in the air, which he takes
box.
and goes to 20 commander damage, and then I die.
Tough one. I look like a dumb dummy because I could have done this proliferate thing the turn that I played Phyrexian Scriptures, and then I don't take 30 damage before I figure it out on my turn. But other than that, I think that was a cool game.
It was a cool game.
Yeah, that was really fun.
I felt a little behind.
Yeah. Well,
You had a Coastal Piracy in play. That card's really good.
when you need creatures to make contact. To do that.
Too many details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Your deck
Yeah.
ran away with it.
The
this time.
rollout was really huge. Like the making the Eidolon of Awesomes into a mana dork and then drawing the Sanctum Weaver off of the draw. It was like just, I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna untap with like 6 more mana next turn. And like at that point, it was ridiculous. I didn't realize when I first read this card, I thought you could only have 1 virtuous token at a time, but it's only 1 virtuous token per creature.
It's only it is a roll
per
creature. Yeah,
Yes.
it can be any roll,
Right, yes.
but they can only have 1 hat.
Yeah.
So something that I want to personally call out is Wildfire Awakening.
Yeah, that
Oh
card,
my god.
that card put in a lot of work.
This card is nuts.
Yeah, it's wow. Especially when you're tapping it so often to convoke. Could you imagine that in a Depala deck and using the little tokens to crew stuff?
to crew
That'd be
stuff.
sick.
Just extra damage for free that you got off of this dude that you
Yeah.
cast basically for free.
The fact that it itself has convoke, because like that turn that you had like started going insane, right? You convoked that out for 4 and then used itself and the 4 tokens to convoke out this
Yeah.
Loxodon for free.
Yeah.
Buffed all 5 of those things. It's like, holy smokes.
It was cool. This is a fun deck. This is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think. Well, I guess Aaron had kind of a slow game, like didn't exactly keep.
I didn't
up,
have artifact
but,
mana.
Yeah.
Everyone else did,
Right.
which is a huge
But
difference.
this deck like definitely kept up with these two, and like
Yeah.
precons feel really strong.
They
right?
are.
they play
really
well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
It's
is a huge,
Like that
huge
was
difference.
a quick game. It was only just a little over an hour. So you folks won't see a whole hour-long game unless you're a patron, which you can do if you want to sign up in the comments. But this game was a little over an hour and 6 minutes, and yeah, so like we cut a whole bunch of stuff out where we're tanking and we just talk when we're doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's probably going to cut down, if I had to guess, this is my prediction, cut down to 35 minutes. And so that's all you'll see. That's quick for precons.
Yeah.
Like I remember once upon a time we were playing precon games and they take forever.
Yeah.
They take like an hour 45.
There just aren't win conditions in precon decks.
Yeah.
There's like Crash of Rhino Beetles. Well, that was, I think, like maybe the best card in the Gearhead deck.
You need 10 lands.
That's a
in
common
play
now.
for it to be a
Yeah.
15.
It was a rare in the deck.
Yeah, they're definitely a lot tighter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They like march towards a specific end game very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They were really cool. I had a really good time.
Yeah, me too.
So
I was feeling like out of gas, right? Like I had no cards in my hand, but if I got that Phyrexian Scriptures to resolve, I had 10 mana, I think, to flip all of these
Yeah, 5
incubators,
incubators,
like
yeah.
3
Yeah, you
3s
just,
and
like,
5
come in
5s,
with-
and like,
yeah.
they
like,
were huge.
like I might build this deck or buy this deck. Like this guy seems really sweet.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
cool.
He just like turns all of the stuff that you want to cast anyway into also stuff later. Like
Yeah.
lay away just 2 mana, here's a big thing.
Yeah, like the play pattern is really neat. I think.
You can also do stuff with the artifacts that are lying around, like Cascade and stuff that's in that deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know. I really like this Ellivere deck. I have never been like a huge gigantic fan of Enchantress strategies, but this one specifically giving you an ethereal armor on attack.
I
is
like that
very
it's more
strong.
combat focused, right?
Yeah.
Like Enchantress decks, like the Abzan one that I played in the Commander Masters one, was really just like cast enchantment, draw 3 cards, scry 2. Like it felt like that. This is much more incremental rather than being explosive, and because it's combat oriented, it's a little bit more like snowball-y, right? It's like build, 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 build instead of explode all at once. So yeah, I don't know. It's a really cool deck. I like it. I would love to try and play with the other roles more often.
Yeah.
We only in that game saw the Virtuous and the Monster, right?
I think that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another card in that deck. The second commander actually makes a sorceress or
Yeah,
sorcerer,
Sorcerer.
whatever.
There's a bunch of other ones in the
Yeah.
set. So
But
yeah. Anyway, if you want to check out what's in the set, we've got a link in the show notes. That's going to be a link to buy this product or to Wilds of Eldraine. Click on that link, show it some love, and that's how you let WotC know that you like us as MTG ambassadors. Also, leave your comments in there. If you like us but you don't want to buy anything, they read the comments too. So check it out. Anyway, huge thanks to WotC for sponsoring this and sending us these really cool decks. We really super appreciate it, and it allows us to make cool content like this for all of you. So I think that does it for today, and we'll catch you next week.